This is the story of a name given by strangers, a name about gold, and a name that a nation one day chose to leave behind. This is the story of Ghana and why the world once called it the Gold Coast. More than 500 years ago, Portuguese sailors left Europe. They were looking for trade. They were looking for riches. And in 1471, they arrived on the coast of West Africa. What they found surprised them. The people there were trading gold. Not a little gold, a lot of gold. The rivers were full of it. The markets were full of it. Portuguese could not believe what they saw. So they built a fort. In 1482, they built a great stone castle at a place they called Elmina. Elmina means the mine. This fort was built to control the gold trade, and from that moment, Europeans had a name for this place. They called it the Gold Coast. The Portuguese were not alone for long. Other Europeans heard about the gold. The Dutch came. The Danes came. Later, the British came. They all wanted a part of the Gold Coast. At first, they wanted gold. But slowly, something changed. By the 1600s, the trade was no longer just gold. It became something much darker. People were being captured. People were being sold. Men, women, and children were taken from their homes. They were put on ships. They were sent far away, across the ocean, never to return. The forts that were built for gold now held human beings in chains. Thousands of people passed through those cold stone walls. Their suffering was great. But the world did not stop. The trade continued for many, many years. By the 1800s, the slave trade was coming to an end. Britain had made it illegal. But Britain did not leave. Instead, they stayed. They took control of the land. They made it an official colony. They called it the Gold Coast. The name told the story of what Europeans wanted from Africa: resources, wealth, power, but it said nothing about the people who lived there. It said nothing about their culture, their history, or their strength. Then came 1957. A man named Kwame Nkrumah stood before his people. He had a dream. His country would be free. No more British rule, no more colonial name. The Gold Coast became the first country in sub-Saharan Africa to gain independence. And it needed a new name. A proud name, an African name. They chose Ghana. Ghana was the name of a great and ancient African empire, an empire known for its wealth, its wisdom, and its power long before any European arrived. The name Ghana said something important. It said, "We are not defined by what others took from us. We are defined by who we are." So now you know the story. The Gold Coast was named by outsiders. It was a name about gold. It was a name about trade. But Ghana? Ghana is a name chosen by the people themselves. It is a name about history. It is a name about pride. It is a name about freedom. And that is a very different kind of story. Thank you for listening. If this story helped your English, please like, share, and follow for more stories like this one.